Just doing a follow-up video, cutting a little bit more foam, trying to see how small I can get these cuts. Definitely had to increase the feed rate to make sure I didn't get too much melt. As you can see on the top of that E there, accidentally bumped the machine, which created a bit of wiggle, so that's probably going to make a little bit of an issue for the bridge on the top of the E. And there might be a few other issues in the bridges being too small in certain places, but we'll find that out when this is done cut. A little closer to the end here. Just filling that in. I think there's only a couple cuts left to go. We'll see how that works. I think it just has a couple yeah, I'll have to see what the bridge was on that font. Experimented with some funny fonts and bridges here, so I'm not sure how that came out. We'll see. And later, we'll see if the wifey likes it. Anyhow, I'm going to break that out now and have a look. Okay, well, I've popped out the cut foam, leaving behind what I was hoping would be a nice clean cut. It wasn't too bad up by the I had to actually trim that a tiny bit with a razor blade, but it all came out pretty good. I've just got a blue LED mounted to the bottom of this camera here to hopefully get a little bit more contrast out of the shot. And again, I don't have a tripod set up really for recording this. I'm just gonna have to break down and get one soon. Anyhow, cut out pretty good. That's the star from the inside of the cutout. And you can see here, pretty good detail. And as it's made from the black meat tray foam from the bottom of just some deli slices here, you just wash it off and cut it. It's pretty much made of scrap foam, so I can continue trying and practicing with this. Yep, I'm just going to get rid of the blue light there. See the black as it is. It's just black foam. I've got the little blue light, which makes it sort of stand out against the background a little bit better. I'm going to have a look at the Inkscape commands that, the Inkscape file that produces that. Okay, so this was the finished file here in Inkscape. What I'm going to do here quickly is I'm going to open one of the earlier ones here. And zoom out. So you can see import some clip art. And then you have to make the little bridges, so you'll see this here, and that was one of my older files. So let's actually see if I can get to one sort of midway through. Okay, there you have the, yeah, there we go, this is a good one. I done the bridges for the eyes and connected the bones to the head. I was in the process of doing the bridges that would eventually connect to the outer frame. And all you do to do that is you would select on your path tool, select that path, and then you would select that path, which I can't do right now, and then you would hit Control plus, and then that would join the paths. And let's see if we can get to next one along here. And here I hadn't quite join the path there, but it decided to add a star, and you can see I'd already done the outside of the star and joined its path to the outer box, and then it was in the process of putting an inside star. Let's jump to the next step here. So I put in some text, just chose a font I like, shaped it, and let's see, somewhere along the way here, I started the bridging on the text. Yep, that's where I started the bridging on the text. So you can see I actually have the little skull fellow. He was connected to the outer frame, but I was working on the bridging here for the text. Bear with me again. Don't have my tripod, so this might shake a little bit. That might be noisy too, actually. Let's go up here. Number 9. I have most all of the bridges done for the text, the star and everything, and then you get ready to export it using the G-code tools for Inkscape. And here I just set my feed rate. You basically click that, keep clicking it until you can edit the text. Pretty much got to keep clicking down, and then you can change your feed rates. Do that for whatever feed rates you need. You might not have seen that. So essentially, you would just click here and then set the feed rate to whatever you want, and then just click off it. And then when you go into your extensions up here, G-code tools, path to G-code, because everything you're working with down there is a path. You can set up some of your options however you need for your machine. Preferences. And then of course you would just hit the apply and it would work it out. But right now, then export it to G-code, open up your G-code sender, however you're doing, and import the G-code file. And if everything worked, you should have a G-code path, and hopefully look something like that. And well, you know the end result. Should end up looking pretty much just like your path. Something like that anyways. Again, thanks for watching.